This is the stuff I got today. This is kind of a middle of the week pickup for me. I got these DVDs too. Believe it or not, this stuff represents about $395 in spendings. Um, I got this from a guy who buys for me. He buys video games and stuff like that. And I'm just going to go through everything quick because I don't like the way the weather looks today. I'll start with the jewelry, and then anybody who's not interested in jewelry could leave. I don't know. I got just some miscellaneous junk jewelry. He gets his stuff. He buys gold and jewelry by the box sometimes. He'll go to a sale and he'll say how much for everything, and if they give him a price, he takes it. He runs ads on Craig's and stuff looking for things like that. This is Koba. They only had one. So he buys that way. We did buy a little bit of silver from him, and what he does with the silver is he weighs it, and we pay something of a scrap price. And I'd say altogether we paid about $40 for all the jewelry here, including this stuff. And this, of course, is silver, and it's got a blue and a pink stone. And this isn't anything; it just kind of made its way towards the silver. And I got a couple of marcasite pieces. These are pretty. This one also with I guess, amethyst. And the butterfly. And that pretty much covers the jewelry. I'm going to do the videotapes for my friend next. He likes to see what I get when it comes to videotapes, so I'm just going to go nice and slow for him. Just take my time. This way you can see all the titles that I have. I think it looks like I had about 40 or so today, and I mostly pay $1 a piece for these, and I only sell them for $2. So it's not a big profit, but everybody seems to like them, and they sell well, and they're great at flea markets, which is mostly where I sell a lot of my stuff at. I mean, I do some eBay, but I wouldn't bother putting DVDs on eBay. It would have to be like a $30 or $20 DVD to want to bother with eBay. It's easier just to flip most of them along. I can even sell DVD sets for more than a few dollars at flea markets. So that pretty much covers that. And then, of course, I got CDs. I'm always buying CDs. Unfortunately, today, not that I have anything against these, but these are all worship CDs. They're just hard to sell. They'll take their time. I paid $0.25 a piece for them. He got the whole box for cheaper. And as I sell them, they'll be a great profit for me. But it's like a slow sell. $2 a piece is what I sell. Stuff like that. Then I got some games and stuff, but these need to be polished, so I'm not even going to bother showing anybody these. I have friends that like to buy games, so just ignore those. They need to be polished. They're a little scuffed up, and I have a polisher. I got some Pokemon stuff. I didn't spend much on this. I take these out sporadically, and it's sellable. And I did get a DS, the DS Lite, and it's working, so that's great. You know what, let me go through this old school stuff. I buy stuff like controllers from him, as long as they look pretty clean. And these always come in handy because, and here's a couple of, that's a regular Nintendo Power Pack. And let's see, that's a Super Nintendo one. These come in handy because it's I get the units all the time without Power Pack. And I buy these too. I give them $1 a piece for these. But these really aren't, you don't need them for the NESs. You can use plugs like this, which is great. NES was ahead of its time when it came to that. But these are good if you are trying to get Segas together. You can use this power thing on the this RF on converter on a Sega one, because the ones they usually have are usually beat, and they always work. The NES ones are almost always good. I'm going to go through the old school games quick first. Mario, Duck, Track Meet. Don't really get anything great. Ren and Stimpy. I'm going to be quicker than NBA Jam, Street Fighter 2. These are the SNES, of course. Donkey Kong Country 2. Hopefully the battery's good on that. If not, my friend can change it for me, and I will be able to sell it. I paid $3 for the better games. Sometimes $5 for really better ones. Lion King, Wayne Gretzky Hockey, FIFA 64. We're in the N64 games now. 007, Donkey Kong 64, Zelda. That's probably the most valuable game that I have here today. Hang Time. I don't know if I'd ever sell this. Perfect Dark. And then I'm going to keep going through the games. I'm out of the old school stuff now. Hey Arnold. Oh, God. Groovy. Forget it. I'll never sell it. That's So Raven. I'll never sell that game. But he gets stuff like that for me, and I got to take good with bad sometimes. Here's my DS. I have some good ones and I have some bad ones. Hannah Montana, Pets, Horses 2, Cooking Mama. That's probably selling. Pokemon Dash. Anything Pokemon is generally an easy sell. SpongeBob, I can sell to the kids. Surf and Skate Road Trip, ATV Quad, Frenzy Hard Sale, Iron Man. Don't know if that'll be hard or easy to sell. New Super Mario Bros. Smash. I might be able to get 15 or so for that one. Pokemon Ranger, I might get 15. Pokemon Diamond, $15, $20 game. TNT, I don't know, maybe $10 game. Nintendogs, between 6 and 10. Don't know Rainbow Islands Revolution. Ringling Brothers Circus. These are games I would normally pass up. The guy that buys for me charges me $5 a game. Mario Kart DS, that's a good one. That's like, I don't know, 15 to 20. And Soul Bubbles. Games like that make up for the bad, well, the unsellable ones that he gets me. Here we got Madden 09. Normally I tell him don't even buy sports for me. Madden 10. Call of Duty, World at War. And Tiger Woods PGA Tour 09. Normally I don't even buy games. I tell him not to buy sports games for me. But he sells them me for a couple of bucks. So, you know, I tell him I don't even want them at that. But it doesn't matter. Thrillville. Off the Rails. Endless Ocean. Not great games. New Carnival games. Paintball. I've had these. They don't sell. But he did get me some better games. Marvel Superhero Squad. That'll be an easy sell. Anything SpongeBob. This is generally an easy sell. Ultimate Alliance, Star Wars, Clone Wars, won't be too hard to sell. Lego Batman, not too hard. Anything SpongeBob is easy. Sonic Unleashed would be an easy sell. Family Fun Football, don't know if I'll sell it, but it is sealed. Pets Dogs 2, My Horse and Me. Okay, Outdoor Challenge and M&M's Kart Racing. That's probably a fun game. Then this will pretty much finish up what I got today. I got a Rock Band 2, game only. Halo 3, I think that'll be an easy sell. Rock Band. These, I'll give you some advice. If you're at sales and you see these Rock Band games for $2, don't even buy them. They're very hard to sell. Never pay more than like $1, and then you'll sit on them anyway. And anyway, that's it.